Right, guys, Eddie of Fliptroniks, and I'm going to be going over losing $25,000 on Robinhood crypto. Now, I think it's important to show some losses, and even though I've done pretty well this year on the crypto on Robinhood, I am down significantly on one of the coins I currently hold. Now, as I'm going over this, if you guys could smash like button on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you want to check out some trading tips for using Robinhood, I'll throw some resource links in both the description and comments. Now, the coin that I am down on right now is BCH Bitcoin Cash. Now, earlier this year, I did really well. I actually traded this coin, which I'm going to show you, and I think I made around like 65,000 trading it. But you can see right now I got in kind of in a bad spot, and I'm down a lot. So my average price on this is around $1,300 and you can see this here Bitcoin Cash along with a lot of the other cryptocurrencies really skyrocketed and then basically retraced 50% down, which really hurts obviously, but I didn't sell this. And one of the downsides to using Robinhood for crypto is they don't have a stop loss feature, so you can't automatically tell it to sell. And the reason I was holding on was because Bitcoin Cash, it's one of the top 10, 15 coins of all coins that hasn't really gotten close to breaking its all-time high from a few years ago of around, $4,000. So, that's why I was willing to hold it still at around that $1,300 price point. But, going back on my history, like I said, I wanted to show you that, even though I'm down, I still had some wins this year. So, I'm still up, but I am sitting negative like 25,000 on my position, which definitely hurts. So, you got to be careful, know what you're getting into. And, I wouldn't honestly, like if you end up going negative on, one of the coins that you buy here, I wouldn't take it too personal. You learn as you go. That's just kind of how this is. And, you're not always going to be right. And for me, I tried to risk it for the biscuit on this trade and it definitely went against me. And now I'm kind of just bag holding it. And I'll probably, stick with this one for a while. I don't think I'm going to sell it for a loss because honestly, Bitcoin Cash, I still think could, get back up there to that $1,000 price easily. So, but it does kind of suck having that money just tied up and I can't really do anything with it. Now, I recently had a decent trade here on Ethereum, which I wanted to go over. So wanted to start things off with my loss, but I also wanted to go into some of the positives. So I've been kind of flipping Ethereum back and forth. I just sold it today. I had 30,000 total in it, but going back actually over the last 10 days, I managed to make like $2,600 kind of just buying and selling this coin, which is something you can do. So this isn't day trading, it's called swing trading, where you buy in and then when things go up a little bit, you can just sell and take your profits. That's exactly what I did right here. And I've been swing trading Ethereum on Robinhood a little bit this year. So I'll just kind of go over it a little bit. But, Ethereum, there's two things you got to understand about Ethereum. It's a good coin to get into just to hold on to for the long term. But some of the moves it has can be a little bit predictable. So if you kind of get good at, buying on the dips and then, selling when it goes up, anywhere from like a few percent to maybe like 6 or 7% in selling, depending on how much money you have in the coin, you can do pretty well. And you can see for me, I had $27,500 in it. I sold at 30,000. So I made a quick $2,600, over the course of less than 10 days. Now, clearly I had a decent amount of money in here. So, but for me, making that quick money definitely was fine. I could have held on to it a little bit longer, tried to make a little bit more, but I think it's important too to set some price targets for yourself and not get greedy, because in cryptocurrency, things can rise really fast, but they can also fall really fast. And you got to know that and be willing to be disciplined just to, take that profit and then move on. And then you can just rinse and repeat it, just don't get too greedy. And another coin I wanted to talk about, which I think is actually a good one to get in on right now, not financial advice, but I really like Ethereum Classic. I was recommending it just the other day under $50. Now we're back over $50. It's having a really good rebound. And the thing you got to understand about this coin is that, as long as Ethereum's moving up, Ethereum Classic is definitely going to move with it. Now, Ethereum Classic had a great year. I went up to like $175 and then came crashing down. The price actually comes up as $150 here on Robinhood, but it's wrong. It was $175. And yeah, so I guess bottom line, losing money definitely sucks, and being down $25,000 on Bitcoin Cash is rough because now I'm just going to be sitting holding this, and if I needed the money, I'd have to sell at a pretty big loss, and you kind of just learn as you go, guys. So if you do end up losing, just don't take it to heart, just learn from it, and just understand it's part of the process of crypto trading. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you could smash the like button if you want to check out some Robinhood trading tips, I'll have some resource links in both the description and comments. Thanks for watching it. We'll see you in the next one.